Hello, here we are again. Today is March 26th, I think, and I am attending my first treatment for gambling. I am surprisingly so relieved and excited and scared, but hopeful. Hopeful is a good word. Nervous is a really good word, but it's more positive than negative. I think that yesterday I for sure hit a bottom. A bottom that was getting real with myself about what I have done to myself and to the people that I love, and that is jeopardized our housing. And every single day I would come home from work or wherever, and I would think, oh my God, I'd just be waiting for some eviction letter. I was behind 2 months rent. April, in a couple days, it'll be 3. My ex-husband chooses to pay his support when he feels like it, and so it's really hard to have a balance. He was paying it on the 10th because he said he had all his bills due on the 1st. And then he said the judge never gave him a due date. He doesn't have a due date. I'm like, you have a due date, dumbass? No, he doesn't have a due date. So he'll pay when he can. And he's got all his bills on the 1st. And I'm like, well, so do I. But I don't have 2 high income people paying the bills. I have just me. So it's been really hard to pay things, trying to budget. And so I was paying each month like a $25 extra because I was paying on the 10th when he was paying. Now he just kind of pays whenever. So it's been really hard to plan for it. And when I'm stressed, I go to the casino, which I am gonna learn new ways of dealing with my triggers. But yesterday, I felt hopeless. I felt like I was homeless with my boys, and I'm going to be homeless again. And I swore when we were sleeping on those air mattresses in Logan's friend's family's dining room, I would never, ever be in that situation again. So thankful I had Melissa and her family, and so thankful they opened up, but nobody else opened up their home besides Logan's friend. I mean, nobody said, hey, you guys want to stay here, or I didn't have any options. And the place we lived before that was equally terrible. I mean, no, that Melissa's was not terrible. This place that we stayed before was terrible. He was like, I had nowhere to go, and my mom, we couldn't stay with her in her studio apartment with all my kids. So she had this ex-boyfriend she was complaining about, saying how he's crazy, and I was like, does he have a place to live? I mean, where does he live? And she's like, oh, in Lakeville. I'm like, does he got extra rooms? After she's telling me how crazy he is, I'm like, ask him if we can live with him. Never met the guy, no idea who he was. It was a shit show. Literally a shit show. Oh shit, speaking of shit show, I don't know which way I'm going now. Oh, I normally take Cedar. Huh. So, I was bound and determined that I wasn't going to put my kids in a situation where we didn't have a home. And a story that is super sad to me was my middle son, when we were staying at his friend's house, sent me a text 2 years ago now, saying, Mom, for Christmas, I don't want any presents. I just want a place for us, our own place to live. And I'm kind of like the girl that, like, I will get what is on the list. I don't care what I gotta do. I will research. I'll figure it out. Whether it's a Tickle Me Elmo doll that's like sold out everywhere, I will get that done. So after he told me that that next day I went, and that was my mission, to get a place to live. So I went and I applied at all these different apartments. Oopsies. I went and applied at all these apartments, paid application fees, I got accepted, and my dad's like, well, Ange, what if you get the house? Like, you're still fighting for the house. My ex had gotten the house, part of the divorce, because he said he had his home